To kick off for the Spartans, Ian Hensey, number 18. That'll be Milky, will field it inside the 20 here along the near side. Delivers a big hit as he's pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line. South Lyon will start 1st and 10 there in the third quarter, leading it 21-0. This third quarter being brought to you by the historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you are coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lake sports action. Scooping in the lines will come out in the gun. Tank and Woods, the deep backs. Give is to Woods around the right side. He'll take a shot on the chin. He's still going. He'll have about 3 or 4 there.
He's a hard man to bring down.
This third quarter also being brought to you by Kim Champ Real Estate Specialist. 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. Lions face second and a long 6 here from their own 32. They lead it 21-0 in the third quarter over the Spartans from Stevenson. Tank with the carry across the 35 to about the 37. The Kensington Lakes area is one of the fastest growing communities in the country. You'd be crazy to not have Kim Champ as your real estate specialist. She has been living and working in the South Lyon area for over 25 years. That's Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer, real estate specialist. 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. Third and short for the Lions out of the shotgun. Scooping with Tank and Woods in the backfield. Give us to Woods. Depends on the spot here.
He's a little short.
Scooping out of the pistol. Stevenson in motion. Give is to Stevenson back the other way. Now he's going to cut it up. He'll be across the 40. And that'll be all. Short 2-yard gain. 2nd and 6 for South Lyon at their own 43. Give to the deep back Woods. He's running hard, but he takes a big wall of resistance there from the Spartan D. Not much doing. Going to be short of the 45. We'll bring up 3rd and 5. Line spread it out. Stevenson and Millar to the near side. Give up the middle. That's Tank. 8:26 and counting. 1st and 10 South Lyon near midfield. Scooping. Give to Woods. Woods punishing defenders down to the Spartan 45. He'll be marked at about the 43. We'll bring up 2nd and short. 2nd and 3. Stevenson in motion. Give is to Nico again. It looks like a face mask from here. He'll be close to another South Lyon first down. I don't see a flag down. 3rd and short, no measurement. Scooping will be out of the pistol. Millar in motion. Back this way now. Scooping gives it. Oh, baby, there was a collision there. Tank will have what looks to be enough for the first down, but that was a hard half a yard. Scooping with the give to Woods. He's got room. Woods breaking tackles inside the 30. He'll have another Lion first down to about the 27. 6:16 to play third quarter. South Lyon leads Livonia Stevenson 21-0. Scooping with the give to Tank. Tank going to turn the corner. Tripped up just enough by number 5. That's Andrew Seibert. And Steve, you had a good point there before the play. It looks to be apparent that South Lyon's going to come out here and grind it.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Thomas just wants to, I guess you could say, bend Stevenson to their will here.
Absolutely. And the Lions here on their first possession of the second half have punished the Stevenson defense thus far with a mean dish of the power running game. Gave again to Woods. Run it hard inside the 25. We'll make it third and about 6.5, 7. Clock running.
Looks like this is just here we come, stop us if you can football.
3rd and 6. Scooping. Fires behind, intended for Millar. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6 in a decision time here. South Lyon's at about the 25. Looks like they're going to send out Vince Candela in the field goal unit. Candela on to attempt the 41-yard field goal. 4:39 to play, third quarter. South Lyon leading it by 21. And we're going to get an offsides on the Spartans. South Lyon now faces 4th and 2 after the offside penalty against Stevenson. They opt to go for it. Scooping, play action, rolling right. Throwing on the flag route. He's got a wide open Eric Stevenson. Touchdown, South Lyon. They go up 27-0 with 4:10 to play in the third quarter. Steve, what were we talking about there before the play?
We were looking for a quarterback option there. It was a well drawn up and well executed play. I think just caught Stevenson with their pants down.
Yeah, and then to say Eric Stevenson was wide open is an understatement. Big play for the Lions and really putting this thing on ice with 4:10 to play in the third. Candela on for the point after. Kick is up and it is good. 28-0. South Lyon leads it here on homecoming. September 26, 2014 in the Jungle. On to kick off for the Lions. Boots it deep. Will be fielded at the 6. Little shake and bake. Finds some room in the middle. Flag down. Originally, it'll be spotted at about the 25-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. Inside their 15 after a holding penalty was called on the return. Pass open in the flats. Lions will stop him short of the first down at about the 23-yard line. Line up in the gun. Twins to the near side. Skinny post. He catches it. McPhee there to make the tackle. But it'll be a first down. Spartans at their own 35-yard line. 3:16 to play third quarter. Lions lead it 28-0. Out of the gun. Back to pass again. Looks like that pass may have been deflected at the line. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Spartans at their own 35-yard line. Spartans out of the gun again. Back to pass. Complete. Tank there to make the tackle after a gain of 9. Yard for the Spartans out of the pistol. He'll have a first down across midfield. David Hurek on the carry for the Spartans. Spartans out of the gun. 1st and 10 across midfield into Lion territory now. They trail by 28. Throws on the run. And he's got away with a push-off, no doubt. But it will be a 1st and 10. Livonia Stevenson inside the Lion 20. Third quarter, Spartans with their deepest scoring threat of the game thus far. Passes away and a nice ball. Incomplete. Great coverage by number 31. That's Joe Newman. Back to pass, rolls to the far side, throws it up, incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Spartans inside the Lion 20, trying to break this shutout. And the defense answers. It'll make it 4th down and a long 15. We'll see what the Spartans decide to do here with 1:32 to play in the third. Out of the gun on 4th and 15. Spartans trying to get something going. incomplete over the pylon. Will be a turnover on down. So South Lyon will have it 1st and 10 at their own 22 with 49 seconds to play in this third quarter. Being brought to you by the historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you're coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lake sports action. This third quarter of play also being brought to you by Kim Champ Real Estate Specialists, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. Give is up the middle. That's number 15, Connor McGee with the carry. Pickup of about 3. Give is up the middle to Tank. He'll fight his way for a few. And that'll do it for the third quarter. South Lyon leads it 28-0 over the visiting Livonia Stevenson Spartans. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a moment. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Lions lead it 28-0 on homecoming over the Stevenson Spartans. And that is complete. No, the official comes in and waves it off. So that'll bring up 4th and short with 11:51 to play in the fourth. Being brought to you by the New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest building, operating since 1831 with daily specials and a fantastic menu. You gotta have their bacon cheeseburger. I would vote it the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people. Scooping back in punt formation. Gets away a low floater. Gonna take a Lion bounce. Inside the 30-yard line, it'll be down by Nico Woods. This fourth quarter also being brought to you by our great friends over at Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. He has a new and very talented staff on hand, and not to mention he's the official stylist of Kensington Lake Sports Television. He has been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Stevenson out of the gun. They'll go on the counter. He's going to have a gain of 9 or 10 there. He'll have a first down to the Lion or to the Stevenson 40. 11:31 to play in the fourth quarter. South Lyon leading it 28-0. Stevenson out of the gun. Twins to the near side. Back to pass again. Gets away a ball and a great catch by the young man there, number 19. Weiss, CJ Weiss, he's one of the captains for the Spartans. Spartans out of the gun, under pressure. And brought down by number 11, Justin Milkey. Great job keeping contained just when you thought he might lose it.
Great effort by Milkey.
3rd down and 20 for Stevenson after being sacked. The Spartans really had trouble getting anything going offensively all day. And incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 20 with 10:05 to play in the fourth quarter. South Lyon leading it 28-0. Deep to return is Newman, and Stevenson, it won't get to him. Will die at about the 46-yard line. South Lyon will have it 1st and 10 with 9:56 to play in the fourth. They lead it 28-0. Scooping out of the pistol. Millar to the near side. Stevenson in motion. No, I'm sorry, that's 88 in motion. Big hit in the middle. Nico on the carry. Close to midfield, just short of the 50. Get the clock going. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Give is up the middle to Tank. Tank with a touch drill and a nice one. Going to be down inside the 30, inside the 25, and still down to the 20-yard line. And you want to talk about beast mode. Who? Marshawn Lynch, who?
I said it before, it is hard to stop a Tank. He would not be brought down.
1st and 10 South Lyon inside the Stevenson 20. 1st and 10 South Lyon at the 20. Tackle made about the 16-yard line. South Lyon inside the Spartan red zone. Scooping off the play action, has Millar, forced it, incomplete. We'll stop the clock with 8 minutes even left to play in the fourth quarter, where South Lyon leads it 28-0. Give us up the middle, that's Connor McGee, number 15, showing some nice bursts of speed. He'll be about 4 yards short of the first. And Coach Thomas and the Lions will send out Vince Candela in the field goal unit. Fourth quarter, Candela on for the 31-yard field goal. Snap is down, kick is up. It's got the distance, and it is good. 31-0. South Lyon leads it here on Homecoming in the Jungle. And they are going to have sole possession of first place in the KLAA Central. For the Lions. Number 6, Candela on to kick. Will be fielded at the 16. 21, Timmy McPhee in there. He's around the ball all the time. Out of the gun, give to the man in motion. Brought down at the line of scrimmage after the penalty. Will bring up 2nd and 15 for the Spartans at their own 25. 6:22 and counting left here in the fourth quarter. Stevenson with it, 2nd and 14 from their own 25. He's under pressure. Number 16, Max McComb on the sack. Will bring up 3rd and long with just over 6 minutes to play here in the fourth. South Lyon leading it 28-0. Out of the gun, post route, he's got him. He's going to be a little short of the first, but it makes it 4th and manageable at about 4th and a half a yard. So after the officials look at it, it ends up being a first down for the Spartans at their own 40. Second and 10 for the Spartans at their own 40. Just 4:54 to play in the fourth. Trailing South Lyon 31-0, and nearly intercepted. Number 33, Jack Maher on the coverage. Nice defensive effort there. Stevenson out of the shotgun. He's going to roll to the far side, buying some time. Complete, and should be enough for the first down at midfield. .4:39 to play, fourth quarter. Screen pass to the near side. He's got some room to the second level. Now cuts back again. That's number 3, Nathan Martola. He's going to be down inside the Lion 10. Give us up the middle. The Lions able to stuff him at the line, though, trying to hold on to this shutout with just 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. Lions leading at 31-0. Second and goal from inside the Lion 5. Stevenson just trying to get on the board here. Just over 3.5 to go in the fourth. Ball's given up the middle, not much there. And the crowd coming to life for this defense to try and keep the shutout. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Third and goal for the Spartans. Back out of the shotgun, passing to the flats. And he is in. Touchdown, Spartans. That's number 3, Nathan Martola on the reception. And it'll make it 31-6 with 2:52 to play in the fourth. Now on for the PAT. Kick is up. And it is good. 37-7 your score as Ian Hansey hits the extra point Lions lead it by 24 with 2:52 to play in the fourth. Back to return for the Lions, number 31, Joe Newman. They go onside kick, and the number 33 was ready for it, Jack Maher. So the Lions will have it first and 10 at midfield, 2:49 to play. They lead it 31-7. Just looking to close things down here on a big homecoming victory and take sole possession of the KLAA Central lead.
Gotta like being able to start the season 5-0.
One win away from that magic 6 win that clinches a playoff berth. Not that we're looking to settle there. Now in at quarterback for the Lions, number 5, Colton Plummer. Give us to 36. That is, I do not have a 36.
Elijah Dalkey.
Okay, Elijah Delkey on the carry. Thank you, Steve. Great work. Plummer out of the pistol. 32 to his right, that's Shane Kernohan. And he's got the ball. He's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. He'll bring up 3rd and 6. Under 2 minutes to go now here in the fourth quarter. Plummer again out of the pistol. 3rd and 6. Minute 23 to go, fourth quarter. Give to the deep back. We have a flag on the far side. That's Delkey on the carry. Fourth and short for South Lyon. Just 43 seconds left in the fourth. Give is to 32. That was Shane Kernohan. He'll be short of the first down, and that'll turn over on downs with 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That was brought to you by the New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest building, operating since 1831 with daily specials and a fantastic menu. You got to have their bacon cheeseburger. I would vote it as the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people, and always at Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. He has a new and very talented staff on hand, and not to mention, he is the official stylist of Kensington Lake Sports Television. He's been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808, bringing you this fourth quarter of action where South Lyon leads it 31-7 with just 37 seconds left in the fourth, and South Lyon is going to take sole possession of the KLAA Central Division lead tonight with this victory. Give off the motion end around. And with just 30 seconds to go now, will be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans at their own 42. The Spartans will fall to 3-2 on the season, 2-1 in the KLAA Central. The Lions will improve to 5-0 and 3-0 in the KLAA Central, and they head to Novi next week. Pass to the near side on the screen pass. Will be brought down by several Lions. And your final score from the jungle on homecoming in 2014, the South Lyon Lions 31, the visiting Livonia Stevenson Spartans 7. We'll be back with the postgame in a moment. Well, your final score here tonight in the Avis Ford postgame show, 31-7. The Lions take home a big victory tonight on homecoming. Steve, if you'd have told me we'd be sitting at 5-0 at the beginning of the season, I don't know if I would have bought into that.
Well, it was a dominating performance by the Lions. Basically, the first half of the game told the story here. And it's been like that in most of their victories this year. Obviously, last week against Northwood was a little bit tougher, but the first half, 21-0. Coach Thomas said earlier in the week that it was important to get out on top of these guys and put them away early, and that's exactly what they did. And then they just relied on the big fellas. Tank and Woods just carry them through the second half and just grind that clock down.
They did. It was really a clinic. It's it's tough to compare it, but it's actually true. The wing tee that South Lyon used to run here in the 90s, it's accomplishing the same thing out of the pistol here. They're punishing you. They've got 2 or 3 different tailbacks coming at you, and they're breaking tackles. And then if they break the tackles, they can also make a house call on you at that point. You're not going to catch these guys from behind, or at least not in most cases.
No.
So, all right, now we move on to our Pins Bowling Center Player of the Game. Who was our favorite for that tonight?
Well, I know we spoke about this, and I think that Jamison Donahue turned in a very solid performance on both sides of the ball. He was all around the ball in the first half, especially on defense, and he gets my vote for this week.
I would agree with you 100%. Donahue's played great on both sides of the ball all season long. So Jamison Donahue, you are our Pins Player of the Game tonight. And we look forward to next week now. We travel to someone special's here, alumni. Steve Beatty, a Novi alum, and South Lyon will be traveling out to an always rival game over there at Novi.
Yes, my allegiance is definitely going to be sorely tested next week. But go Lions!
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, hopefully you guys can make it out there with us. We appreciate you for joining us here tonight. Again, your final score, 31-7. We'd like to thank our friends at Avis Credit Crew for helping us out and doing this post game. Check them out at Avis Ford and AvisCreditCrew.com. For Steve Beatty, I'm Dan Pelchat, Steve Lewis, and Matt Boyer on camera. Thanks a lot, and remember, it's a great day to be living in America. To Scoopin's right. Play action. Scoopin. Buying time to his right now. Has Millar. Complete. No, incomplete. Dropped it as he was hit by the Northville defender. Will bring up 2nd and 10, 1:19 to play. Second quarter. Lions will have it at the Mustang 43-yard line. Timeout. Northville. That'll be their last timeout. 2nd and 10 for South Lyon. Stevenson in motion. Give it to Stevenson. Now the end around to Joe Newman. Newman's got a downfield block from Millar, and he's got some room on the far sideline. Steps out of bounds inside the 30 to the 29 with 1:10 to play for second quarter. And the Lions are in business. 1st and 10 inside the Mustang 30. Scooping out of the shotgun. Trips to his left. That's Stevenson, Neer, and Millar. Give is up the middle. Ooh. Was Woods on the carry down to about the 27. Just under a minute now to go here in the first half. South Lyon leading it 14-6. Scooping out of the gun, Nico Woods, and we have a stoppage. Timeout, South Lyon.
Timeout.
After the Lion timeout, 2nd down. Scooping, fires into traffic. Had a small window. Incomplete. Will bring up 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8 with 27 seconds to play in the second quarter. This second quarter being brought to you by our good friends at Moose Ridge Golf Course. Moose Ridge is a golf course that will entice and challenge golfers of all skill levels. Moose Ridge is a great course for outings, and it's Moose Montana Lodge style clubhouse, perfect for wedding receptions and parties. Call the pro shop at 248-446-9030 for tee times and to schedule your outings and events at mooseridgegolf.com. Scooping out of the pistol. Give to the deep back, Nico. Nico Woods down inside the 20 to the 15, and a Lion first down will stop the clock with 20 seconds left in the second quarter. This second quarter also being brought to you by South Lyon Orthodontics. Since 1999, Dr. Guerin and her team have helped their patients get beautiful smiles and a warm, family-friendly atmosphere. The entire team is dedicated to making their patients' orthodontic experience comfortable, enjoyable, and rewarding. SouthLyonOrthodontics.net. Also bringing you this second quarter of action with our good friends at Moose Ridge Golf Course. South Lyon leading it here 14-6 with 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. They have it 1st and 10 inside the Mustang 15. Scooping out of the shotgun, trips to the left. Nico Woods the lone back, and we have a whistle. False start again for South Lyon. So it'll be 1st and 15 now from just inside the 20 for South Lyon. Scooping back to pass, looking for the corner route. Incomplete. Intended for 23, Jalen Neer. Found out there. at about the 28-yard line, so that's not in play. Trips to the left, scooping, back to pass. Throws over the middle underneath the Stevenson. That's got to be called. A blatant pass interference call, not called. I can't believe that. And a solid 250 South Lyon Lion fans are here with me. So with 9 seconds left in the second quarter, South Lyon will face 3rd and 15 from just inside the Mustang 20. Scooping out of the shotgun. Spreads them out with 4 wide. Throws off his back foot, trying to go to Stevenson. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone with 1 second left in the first half.
That time it was intercepted.
They ticked the last second off. And it sounds like everyone's going to go to the half. So, after 2 quarters of play here at Northville High School on September 19th, 2014, the South Lyon Lions lead the Northville Mustangs 14-6. We'll be back with the second half of action after this.